Morning, guys. Welcome to Coffee Chat. I had to improvise this morning, guys. I have my neighbor building a pool. He's got the stone cutters out there, and they're just sawing stone like no tomorrow. So with no ability to even hear myself speak, I thought, oh, well, now let's go for a walk and do something different. Well, guys, I've been reading some articles this morning on central bank digital currencies. One primarily about India moving forward with their central bank digital currency, the digital rupee, and trying to get this thing released by the end of the year. But on top of that, I read an article regarding institutional custody, how NASDAQ is going to try to provide institutional custody for digital assets. Now, you and I both know already that central bank digital currencies are an absolute fact of what's coming down the pike. But I think it's going to happen way sooner than what a whole lot of us think. I think what we're going to see is by the end of 2023, a majority of nations around the world, including the United States, most Western powers, and on, issuing their central bank digital currencies, at least putting them out heavily into the environment as a test for sure, if not full release. And that is going to switch things over like we have never seen before, especially with these new ISO 222 messaging standards. It's going to have a massive impact. But on top of that, I want you all to think about something. When you go out and you buy a stock, do you actually get to hold that stock? You don't. It is held on your behalf with a custody agent. Now, you don't get to go to the exchange and buy it yourself directly from the exchange. We all have to go through some level of brokerages, even if they're online brokers or whatever. Now, in reference to how we purchase digital assets, you and I are our own brokers. We go directly to the exchange. We deal with the exchange. We exchange, we make a payment. We, get it from the exchange. We pay the exchange's fees, but we're not paying any brokerage fees. And on top of that, we're not paying to custody it because, either we leave it on the exchange or we haul it off and we put it in a hot, cold wallet or something like that. For me, hey, look, if I'm not selling, then I put it back onto my ledger, my cold storage wallet. It sits there until I'm ready to sell it. Then it goes on the exchange and away she goes. Well, I think what we're going to see is a massive change in this space with respect to that, because I truly believe that a lot of these governments around the world, they certainly see the value in this digital asset space, and especially with the onboarding of these central bank digital currencies, that institutional custody and retail custody is going to become the absolute norm. And you're going to be required to custody your digital assets to a degree in a custody firm. Now, why do I say that? I think what they're going to do is they're going to come out with regulations that are going to say something to the effect of, well, for your security and all these various things that you need protection for, we have to set up a system like this so that you don't get taken advantage of. And it also is going to provide you security because, look, if you make a mistake in this digital asset space and send it to the wrong wallet, well, it's going to be completely evaporated and blah, 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 blah. Those are going to be the rationales for it. But the truth of the matter is they want it in a situation like that so they have the ability to take it from you if ever that time comes. Because right now, if they try to seize it, they can't seize it unless they can get your private keys. And as we know, in this crypto space, not your keys, not your crypto. And institutional custody is coming. And in fact, retail custody, as far as I can tell, I think it's absolutely going to come. Now, they will let you keep certain amounts in your cold storage wallet, but it'll be, with some pretty interesting rules. And in fact, I think you're going to see exchanges being required to provide the government information on their clients with respect to if there's big withdrawals and where they're going and who the person is and on and on and on. So they know where to come if and when they ever have to. And that's going to change our space, guys, in a big, big way. Of course, that kind of adoption is going to cause the space to literally explode, and you're going to thank your lucky stars that you got in when you did. But at the same time, we're going to lose a little bit of our liberty when it comes to this space. Now, I want to hear what you think about that, and whether or not where you're living, if you're hearing any rumors, whatever, about the central bank digital currencies of your countries coming out, and what you've heard about custody and what kind of regulations are being rumored to be going about, because I know here in the United States and in Canada, there are definitely rumors going about there that are going to affect retail custody. So, hey, anyhow, guys, until our video coming out later this afternoon, it's going to be a good one. I hope you have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care.